I just wanted to do a video update on my experience and my journey as a loan signing notary loan signing a notary signing agent here in Illinois. And I just wanted to let you know that yesterday I had my first signing. Now, it wasn't a typical loan signing like a refinance or something, but it was a good start. It was 9 documents. The documents were called trailing documents, and you can maybe Google or research what trailing documents are, but it's something like related to, like, documents that are recorded or being recorded with the loans, something like that. But there were just 9 documents. I think I had like about 4 notarizations with that, and it was a good start. Like, it gave me a good feel, because honestly I've been praying that my first sign-in should be something that is easy, something that would ease me into the process. I don't want to be overwhelmed with like 200 documents my first sign-in and just be blown out the water. I want to just kind of ease in, and God gave me exactly that. And it was close by. It was like maybe 20 minutes away, so like that wasn't bad at all. And yeah, so I got to do that. It was a husband and wife signing, and then they used their son as a witness, and I also was a witness as well. Signed some few things and put my stamp, and it was actually quite it was quite exciting. It was funny because right before I left the house, I had started to print my documents, because I actually had not really used my printer, like except like a little testing here and there, like for actual signing, because I haven't had an actual signing, so I printed out like the first set of documents, the ones that would be signed legal side, as legal. And then like all of a sudden the printer started saying like unable to print. So I was like, like freaking out, like just running back and forth, up and down. And then eventually I was like, you know what? Luckily we have a second printer. So I just printed out their documents, because you have to print out a set to sign, and then a set for the signers to keep. So I printed out a second set for them to keep. Put it in a little, envelope, the little brown envelopes. Put the set that they're gonna sign, that they were gonna sign. I was gonna stamp in like a little FedEx envelope, and I just took off, called him and let him know that was my way, and got there, and the signing company sent me a text stating that no witnesses needed at all. So I said okay. I responded back okay. So when I got there, they were saying that they had someone that they wanted to use as their witness, which was their son. And I was like, well, I was already told that no witnesses were needed. So it caused confusion, because I was saying one thing and the wife was saying another thing, and the husband was like, just don't worry. I'm like, what? And that's one thing that you have to know. If there's like a discrepancy or just something that you're not quite sure about, have them call the lender, Have them call the lender. Okay, you know what? Let's call the lender and let's get this thing clarified. So the first person that they spoke to, like he was saying, like, well, whatever notary says, just like, like, because he didn't really know. So he was like, it is what it is. If she says no witnesses, then no witnesses. But we were still kind of confused, like unsure and whatnot. So when we called back again, because there was like another document and stuff that had to be like filled out and everything, and I didn't have information, like about like the property, something like some legal stuff, and I didn't know, and they didn't know either. So we were like, we don't want to leave any blank spaces. Let's go ahead and call again. And this time the same guy, was like, well, he didn't know, but this time like he will refer us to somebody else, like, that knew what they were talking about, and then so when she called, and she was like, she told exactly what the way it was supposed to be, and that I was supposed to sign as one of the witnesses, and the son that they had at home was supposed to sign, as a witness as well, and everything. So everything, all worked out, and I'm just, I was glad that that finally we talked to someone that knew what she was talking about and everything. So did everything, and and I was good to go. So and then this also was a scan back. But luckily, she told me that, don't worry about scanning back. Just go ahead and take pictures of the documents and send it to her email. She gave me her email, which I did, and so it all worked out. Yeah, so I'm just glad that everything went the way it went. As a matter of fact, when I sent the first set of documents, via email, that I took the pictures of, she was like, there was a missing stamp, so it was still in my car. So I just got it out the car, put the stamp on, and took another picture of the that sheet, and then sent it to her, and then she was like, thumbs up that it's all good. So yeah, so that was my first experience like with signing, and just and I'm glad that like that kind of like got like some of the nervousness, even though like I haven't done like officially done like like the regular like documents like 100-page 200-page document, but I feel like at least this kind of like gets like some of the jitters out. So I just wanted to update you all on my journey, and if you have any questions or comments or whatever related to what I've discussed or your journey and whatnot, you can just leave it in the comments. Okay, all right. Thank you, and remain blessed. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, and absolutely share, like, all of that good stuff. All right, take care. Thank you. Bye.